Hey, what's up, Matt? I literally haven't even sent an announcement yet. What's happening? Welcome to the hang. I was kind of keen to do a Hellfire, but I don't have any Guardian Demise brews, so I think I need to go do some prep. But we can still do one level 4, just for fun. Let's go with these. Just slowly chipping away at this nightmare vault here. Oh, phone notification. Ah, cool. Well, shot for tuning in. Are you diving into a bit of grind now? Always forget what the time is on your side of the world. Zen all day. You're chasing those monster kills here. I just had a nice, beautiful, sunny morning, my side. Went for a beach walk with my partner, and then we went and had a nice breakfast. It was just, yeah, nice use of the morning. Now it's chill time. I spent most of my day yesterday just catching up on like all my tax stuff. So that's finally done and out the way, which is pretty rad. So now I can, yeah, just have a nice day of chill. Thinking I want to do, obviously play a bit of Lost Relics, just hang out here, do a bit of a stream. And then I've got some character design I want to do for the game I'm building with my friend. I've had some cool ideas that are just brewing, and I haven't had like time to actually sit down and work on them, so that'll be cool. Let's we might as well send an announcement. What is the time now? So next one will be around 6 if I want to do an evening stream. That's cool. Hopefully it works from inside a adventure. We'll see. 9:43. Ah, nice. You got the morning coffee going. I think I'm just about to finish up my contracts, which will be rad. Officially caught up. Cool. Ah, shot. So it is working. Nice. Good to know that I can actually send it from inside the dungeon. That's pretty cool. So yeah, that was were you on the stream last night when, yeah, you were, when I'm guessing it was either Herd or Cliff, one of them. Might have actually been Cliff because of the time zone. And also, I feel like the typing was very careful, but also polite. I feel like that is very Cliff. But it could have also been Herd, who knows. Talking about himself in third person. But yeah, some cool insight. Sounds fun. And they mentioned maxing out a skill, of which one skill could be gathering, one skill is production, and one is combat. So I wonder if we'll have like subdivided skills per tool, like, or they'll just give us a blanket across the tools. So maybe it won't be fishing and scavenging anymore, it'll just be gathering. Or it'll just be a blanket term that goes over the top of what we've already got. But I guess we'll see. And the rest will just carry over onto... So maybe they'll just take mining and wood cutting away, because the resources aren't really needed. And then they'll just spill that XP over into prestige. And then once you've got your prestige XP, obviously you're working towards getting better weekly rewards that, I guess, enhance your grind or customize your gameplay a little bit. And still keeps combat gear based, which is cool, without like giving players like too much power. Yeah, it's a cool system, why not? We'll give it a go. Alright, let's pot up for level 2 and 3. I mean 3 and 4. Could probably do 5, but there's no real point. Okay. Dead end. Can't believe I'm about to catch up on contracts. That's so exciting. Didn't think I'd ever be here this expedition. And then I guess it's back to, well, either stacking some vaults or going for those weeklies. I could do like 1 vault. I think I need to do a couple of Hellfire runs. But we're gonna do them the long way. The cheapskate way. Nice, let's go this way. So funny, I like died while talking to the dev last night. I was so not paying attention. So we're gonna get 11 different perks, ascension perks, of which you can get fragments. It looks like you can get keys. I wonder what all the others are. Maybe you can get like, you can basically choose like, maybe you get an extra Valdrith token or an enchanted island scroll extra. So each week you get like a nice loot box. Of course, in a way that might affect prices of things, although you probably have to work very hard to achieve them, so maybe not. Or you might see a slight drop in like Well, it depends what the things are. If it's stuff you can only get from like chests and stuff, then maybe it won't affect it too much. Alrighty, up to level, or down to level 4. And I think soon we're gonna have some coffee. Started the day with a mimosa and a breakfast. Pretty nice day out there. Don't feel too bad sitting inside now after a nice... It was only like a 4K walk on the beach walk. Very nice. Okay, chilled. Let's head back here. Man, I got so many Conquerons to do as well. It'd be pretty sweet to get one of those tokens. I mean, I haven't dropped one yet, but even if it doesn't sell for much, at least it's a nice bit of gold. Oh, also, Matt, you guys were on the stream last night. I tried something different. I realized I was streaming in like HD, but on like 48 frames. So the stream was probably quite... It didn't have to be so HD if the frames weren't, if you know what I mean. So what I've done is I've made the frames higher, but I've decreased the overall resolution. So hopefully it looks a little better. I must actually just check it out. I'll check after the stream. But hopefully it's looking a little smoother, a little clearer. Also changed the encoder settings to be a little bit slower so that it's better quality. Hopefully all that stuff is actually working. Okay, we probably could go further. but there's no real point. So we'll stop here. And we'll score... What are we getting here? Final contract done. Hey, Slight and Oogle, what's up, brother? Welcome to the stream, dude. Nice to have you here. We literally just finished our last contract. So we're all caught up on the expedition, which is really cool. Very chuffed about that. That was quite a grind to get here. Let's have a look. Let's crack this thing open. Boom. The Valorbound Mark. Okay, I've got a strategy for these things. So I've kind of done the math with my arcane fragments, and I think what I'm gonna do, let's just go here. Arcane frags. So I need a total of 9 minus 1. So I need 8 fragments. So I think what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go with getting another transcendent fragment with the next 3 marks. So I'll have 3 of those. That's either to max one thing out or to have 1 for each level 8. So 2 level 8 tools and level 8 on the armor. And then the end chair, or the very tier 17, I think I'll just go for another fragment chest. Because then that'll take me up to 7 on these, which will be almost what I need for all the armor and tools, plus another 1. So I'll have 4 of these, which means, you know, 1 level 8 on each, and then maybe 1 level 9. And then after that, it's, you know, kind of just grinding for these, and then skipping the mythical ones entirely. And then that means I can, if I go for another tier 17, I can, you know, I can't actually go for the, what's it called? Elder Vein Vault? The Elder Gleam. Then I wouldn't be able to get this again because I have all the mythical fragments I need. So I think it's important to think about that. Unless you can trade the fragments for, you know, Prime Forge shards or something. You know, they're like reverse tradable. But yeah, that's my strategy. Okay, well, we basically are free now, in a way. I still want to do the Hellfire, and we've got monsters to kill. I probably won't make... I'm only sitting on 5k. We'll see. I mean, if we can somehow get to 10k today, that would be impressive. But who knows? All right, let's go get some... just some good old enchanted stones. I've got some Valdrith to do. Okay. Now let's head back to Talmuth, and we can just take it from there. We do some gathering, get some enchanted stones, just take it easy. Now that we're all caught up. Exciting. And then prep up some potions for Hellfire. Alright, let's do this. And then let's go do a Conqueron. Just cause. Have one of those. That should be fine. Alright, let's go do some Conqueron. Let's hack these tokens down as well. What's that? 1-3. Oh, it's a lot. Maybe we'll just do a quick, like 2 of them, and then go do something else. And you? Are you guys also, are you pushing for tier 17? Or have you been selling? I feel like I haven't been seeing you as much in game, or you've just been grinding hard and just not being social. Yeah, how's things been going?
I am Conqueron. Your path ends beneath my heel. Dark legions rise. Still alive? How quaint. Endurance will not save you from inevitability.
So I guess now the grind is, I've got everything I need for this expedition. If I am planning on doing another one, then it's about stacking up again. We got 4 weeks to try and make up the difference. Or at least start making an attempt. Myself.
I will carve your defiance into the stone beneath my feet.
Oh, cool. Yeah, I'm only on 8, yeah, approaching 900 on the first for the Guardian kills. Obviously the armor will be nice. I'm excited for level 5. I think that'll be the biggest kind of change. Or at least a nice bit of defense there.
Dance upon the steel of perfection!
Oh no.
Every strike, every breath, every heartbeat will be your undoing.
Nice. Let's go for another one. And then we can do something else and come back to him later. We might be able to push 3 just on these potions. Last one will just be a bit slower. Better just to get him out the way. Use the tokens. I mean, you get fragments for it.
I am Conqueror. Your path ends beneath my heel. Dark legions rise!
Nice.
Still alive? How quaint. Endurance will not save you from inevitability.
Go, go, go.
Feel the weight of conquest closing in.
I shall deliver it myself.
I will carve your defiance into the stone beneath my feet. You cannot move the unbreakable. Behold the machine of my dominion.
The rhythm of war.
And dance upon the steel of perfection.
Oh, this way.
Every strike, every breath, every heartbeat will be your undoing. Conquest cannot fall.
Done. What was that? Thank you. A kiss for me. How lucky. Did you make yourself coffee? Ah. No coffee for Nick?
No.
It's fine. I'll take a coffee break just now.
I am Conqueror. Your path ends beneath my heels. Dark legions rise.
Oh, terrible. That was a horrible beginning.
Still alive? How quaint. Endurance will not save you from inevitability.
No!
Feel the weight of conquest closing in.
Ooh. Ooh. Ooh, the double triple. That would have been death in an earlier patch.
Enough! If ruin will not come for you,
I shall deliver it myself.
I will carve your defiance into the stone beneath my feet. You cannot move the unbreakable. Behold the machine of my dominion.
What?
You think you've learned the rhythm of war? Then dance upon the steel of perfection!
Go against the grind. Oh no, there goes all my power. No!
You have earned my wrath. Every strike, every breath, every heartbeat will be your undoing.
Oh my god. Die.
Cannot fall.
Except that it does. Okay. Nice. I think that's enough of Conqueror for now. Let's mission off to something else. Potions are done, so we at least use them nicely. Hack that stuff down. That's cool. Okay, so I guess we're gonna switch over to, let's see here, 30 times 4. So I've got 3 of these. Ooh, if I do these catalysts, I'll literally be right on the edge of my arcane fragments, my green ones. Okay, I'm gonna make a quick cup of coffee, and then we're gonna head off to Valdrith for some fun. We'll go hard on a Valdrith. All right, hold that thought, and I'll be right back. See you now. And we're back. Alright, so let's go see what Valdrith has in store for us. Get this hair out the way here. Alright, let's check it out. And we got some coffee. Cheers. It's good. Alright, let me just check. I got tools. Yeah. Let's go. 3 Valdriths. Maybe there's a chance for a coffee here. I still haven't seen a single compass pot. It'd be nice to actually start building that damn compass. Let's see what Valdrith has, if anything. You think so? Let's see. Maybe this is the run, bro. Feeling lucky? Feeling good about it? It's also fun to just like use these potions. They're so nice, actually. Come on. Some gifts. A few gifts of nature. I wonder what Titanfall is gonna be about. What's it? Titanfall and the Breach. Breach to me sounds like co-op game mode. Maybe those are both co-op game modes. Imagine. That would be... I mean, they mentioned they're doing a lot of testing, so... I suppose you test anything while you're making it. But... I wonder. Will we have co-op as a Happy New Year gift? Even if it's in a rudimentary kind of first attempt. But usually whatever we get from the dev team, it's very smooth, you know, it's pretty well polished. And then just needs a few value adjustments here or there. But in terms of the actual execution, it's always very, like, nice. Boom. Come on. And it's just gold. That's fine. Wishful thinking. Coffee. Okay, let's go Valdrith. Oh, you know what I want to take? I don't need these, I need these. Let's go. I wonder what's going to happen with like resilience tonics and bombs and stuff. Because I still think bombs are it's a cool utility. Surprise Sunday update. Yeah, maybe. Shame, I guess they're working at it. Luckily there's lots to do in game, you know. I think the trick is, like, instead of grinding the same map over and over, try like change up your environment a little bit, play a bit of this, a bit of that in a session. Ooh, got myself on fire there. That was close. Definitely almost died. What? I have 10 of those to do today. What? 10 of what's? 10 Valdriths. A lot of people just playing other games till update. Well, people that didn't commit to... Well, people that didn't commit to Expedition. Yeah, I get that, but... I mean, the other side of the Expedition is like... You get the pass, but then you just do... You still play for fragments and stuff and for weeklies, but then you just sell. Sell to players like me who are buying fragments, man. Or, you know, if you don't care about doing the expedition, you go for selling the Valor token cash, and you're racking up gold. I'd love to just see what it would be like to play as a merchant. You know, you do like a whole grind and find for like halfway through the expedition. So maybe you do, well, by the time everyone's on tier 10 and you've just been selling, then, you know, you basically buy your way back in. And by then you should have a good, you would have been buying the rise of token demand and fragment demand. So you should actually have a good amount of engine to be able to either, you know, buy in or buy yourself something nice. But yeah, at least the expeditions are worth it. I feel like, you know, I thought I wasn't gonna play this one either, but what you get is cool. You know, it's nice to get some long-term progression. Or if you want to customize your weapons, you can get the Prime Forge shards. Plus the, of course, there's the Transcendent Triad, man. I mean, that's also like kind of, what's the word? It's an interesting thing. I've actually looked at these dudes up close. They're like dragon horned armor guys. Pretty cool. So yeah, I don't know. T-Triad? Do we go for the Triad and start building towards Aetherian core 5 expeditions later? I mean, that's like, it's a long time away. Or do we just get the arcane fragments? I mean, those are already pretty tough to get, so I think I'm gonna go with that. Woo! That was a close one. Okay, that was fun. 41 gifts, it's kind of nice. Let's go for one more Veldrith, since I've got one more token. You said you got 10 Veldriths, dude. Yeah, you must come grind them. They're definitely more fun if you just go, like, all out on potions. What other artifacts do I have that I could just add into the mix? Should we go Mark of True? Let's try that. Ditch the defense. Just go extra damage. Why not? Oh, and bombs. Are you guys having a good grind out there? How many maps have you done so far? Or actually, you know, what's your kill count on? That's a good indication of how hard you've been playing. $11K, very nice. That's on track. Is it? Friday is the 3rd day, so that should be 10.5. Yeah. So technically on Saturday you should be on 14K to be on like a manageable daily track. Man, I should have kept Scorn. Nice, I think I'm just approaching 6K now. So I'm very far behind. But we'll see. Maybe today is game day. Heard them up yet? Why is he not attacking? Some weird lag happening there. I still think bombs are a great way to farm monsters. Especially on these like high density maps. Oh! That was close. Oh. Stunned. Nice. The gifts. The gifts of nature. Let's see what's in his chest here. Absolutely nothing. All right. It's fine, at least we're getting some gathering and getting some monster kills as well as guardians. Let's see how we're sitting on the guardians for now. Just crossed 900, so we're on 907 guardians. So we're approaching and about 2.2k on gathering. And Soulcraft, I'm just, yeah, I was actually hacking some of that down. Alright, let's do a Transcendent run. Go, 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 go. Back to Mount. I suppose this is the thing. Once you finish all your contracts, your grind becomes just, you know, you're chasing stones and maps. Welcome home. Ooh, luckily there's insane monster density here. Jeez. Ah, this is crazy. No. Yeah, I think I'm going for the level 5. Yeah, it's definitely not level 6. No, no, no. Yeah, it's the level 5 activity. So I've already spent a mythical frag. So soon I'll need to spend another mythical. So I want to stay on top of that. Oh, nice. How many do you need to kill? Guardian wise. I mean, I feel like you've been grinding pretty hard. You've been getting those weeklies. 30 more. Oh, dude, exciting. Do you have another mythical fragment lined up? What? I do want to be at a point where I can drop Scorn or Necrophancy. The thing is, I've got crits on my sword, so the Necrophancy just like compounds that, so I get a lot of critical attacks. Almost like 1 in 3, which is pretty good. I got crits all over the place. But Scorn is good, I mean, as like a... It's kind of like a healing relic, actually, you know. Or artifact. What? Yeah, stones. Made use of our potions nicely. 5-minute run. That's basically what it is. Okay, now the grind loop begins here. Let's go for another fun run. Fun run, fun run. Also want to try... Might not be a good idea, but let's try Mark of True instead of Scorn. Probably not a good idea, but we're going to do it anyway. And just in case, let's take a couple extra prawns. Okay, go, go, go. Let's go. Okay, this is getting out of hand really quickly. Oh, wish I had Scorn. Wish I had Scorn. Wish I had Scorn. Man, that was ridiculous. What happened? What did I do? Oh, crazy intro into this map. Oh, you got me with the arrow, you bastard. Oh, this is crazy. Yes, the power. Feel the weight of conquest closing in. Hey, Argantus! What's up, my long-lost friend? The lost relic himself. What's up, bro? Welcome to the stream. Nice to have you here. How you been? Ooh! That was greedy. Got greedy there. I thought so. I thought I hadn't seen you around, bro. Welcome back. If you are playing or if you're just chilling. How you doing? Are you back in for a bit or just doing your weeklies or you got stuff to catch up on? Nice. Yeah, I officially caught up to all the contracts today. So I'm like on track to finish the expedition. Third one in a row. Pretty chuffed about that, I guess. But haven't killed 10k monsters since week before Christmas. Yeah, I've also been very busy, bro. Start of the year stuff. I did like 9 hours of tax yesterday. Just catching up on crap. Yeah, I'm still, even this week, I'm not on 10k. I'm like, we'll chase down, I'll do the Hellfire, but I haven't been doing the production. That's also why it looks like I have gold. Because, you know, it's either you use all your resources and stuff on the production for a guaranteed epic frag, or kind of just skip it. It's been feeling good skipping it, I won't lie. I call it the joy of missing out. Oh, damn. Nice try. Okay. Backtrack. No. Go, go, go. We can still get this Nether Demon done. Go, 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 go. Get the stones. Nice. I mean, that was pretty good. We got two runs out of the potions. 2 and a bit. I wonder if that works out worth it. Let's go again with Mark of the True. And we'll just, yeah, we'll use them since we've got them. Precision's Peak. Oh, that's everything. Yo, Dr. Green. What's up? Welcome to the stream. Nice to have you here. Happy Saturday vibes. I just want to go get some other supplies here. What am I looking for? Blood cone. Love me some blood cones. A little bit on the crunchy side. Yeah, let's go. Party time. All right, let's power up. Ah. No! Ugh. Where's that coming from? You. Ooh, one hit. Nice. Oh, body blocked. Oh. Does feel cool to play with these potions. I mean, they really are quite fun. Boom. Full power mode. Oh! That got a little bit hot there. Get your stones. 406. That's pretty good. Go, 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 go. Just keep these potions rolling here. See if we can get... I don't know. I'll be surprised if we can make it a 10k kills today. Might be keen to also play some other games. I've been enjoying a bit of variety lately. I'm not gonna lie, this is definitely fun. It's chaos, but it's fun. Got lucky there. Okay, nice. Monster wrangling. Let's go. Yeah. Okay, let's go this way. Go, go, go. Okay. Another fun little quick run. Good stuff. We'll chill it down to that and see how this feels. Phew. Now we're on the grind loop. Whoa! What's up, Neuro Storylines? How long do I usually grind per day? Are you a Lost Relics player? Or is that 10k? What's your IGN, bro? 69 hours daily. of course. No, I mean, it depends, you know. When I've got more time, like school holiday time, with my students being away and stuff, then I generally will play quite a few more hours per day. But it's not like a daily average thing. Maybe like 2 to 3. At one point I was probably averaging about 2 to 3 hours. Oh, I thought it was 10k. What's up, man? Welcome back to the stream. I mean, this game's also, you know, it's a marathon, not a sprint, you know. You just gotta be consistently playing. Even then, you know, the game can also just reward you with nothing for your grind. But I guess you have to take some risks somewhere along the line. Oh, you bastard, he got me. Oh, I got my major. But yeah, we'll see. I've got some time today. Like I said, I did like 9 hours of tax grind the other day. Or was it yesterday? Just the most meticulous, boring process. I hate it so much. So today, I feel like I can do whatever I want. So if we want to play the whole day, we could even do that. But we'll see how I feel. I think, like I said, I've got some creative itches as well. I might want to do some sketching. I've got this idea for like a candy floss ghost monster thing that I want in my little game project that I'm building with a friend. So the theme is kind of dark circus vibes. And I think the characters I've made so far are pretty cool, but I might want to bring in more of a darker vibe. The one character looks kind of cute and wacky. Oh, you got Fisherman's Friend. Nice. Yeah, those things have gone up in price. That's crazy. Last time we spoke, I was saying you should get those items for when you're doing your gathering. Did you get it from one of the chests? What? I didn't know you were a teacher. Yeah, I teach guitar and music, and also music production for some of my students who want to do that, like songwriting and stuff. I actually have like a gamified guitar program. So my students have avatars and they basically gain experience and get loot for their character and cosmetics and stuff. So yeah, that's my teaching method. Just cause yeah, makes it a bit more fun. And you feel like you're learning songs and stuff for XP. Except my loot boxes do have stuff in them. You're guaranteed to get something. What do you say? Yeah, the Nautica Strongbox I got from the beginner quest. Oh, they give you a box? And you got that from the box? That's hilarious. I mean, that's very lucky. Super lucky. Also, Argantus, when are we doing our podcast live stream chat again? Should we fire up a voice chat? Anyone, also, yeah, if you guys are keen, anyone who's kind of part of the stream chats here, if you guys want to turn it into a voice chat, so, you know, you can also grind and chat, we can definitely do that. So let me know if you're interested in doing that. And then we'll run it from the Lost Souls Discord. Just to keep it kind of, you know, all the cool kids. Yeah, that was very lucky. I would say that's super lucky. Considering it's your first. What? I don't know. I'm not in the grinding mood lately. Yeah, maybe change of scenery. Change of scenery is always good. It's fine. Maybe we'll play something else today. I could also jam something else. I feel like I've been itching to play Dark Souls again. Just to go suffer. Yeah, we might as well, since co-op is on the horizon sometime, we might as well start building a little community here. Yeah? Get some guilds going. What? Matt, what do you mean? Same, but I have no choice. Oh, in terms of the grinding mood. Yeah, if you're in for the expedition, you better go. I know you guys probably don't hear this, but these potions, they do make it a lot more fun. As long as you guys don't suddenly drop all my boosts, then yeah, then we should be good. Oh, also 10k, something to teach you. Once you get membership, you can go to the social tab here, and you can actually boost a creator. So if you like my stream and stuff, you can literally come here and type Nightshade, and it should pop up. So it doesn't cost you anything, but it does help streamers like me. You see, depending on how many boosts we get some weekly valor tokens, which is really cool. So whoever's supporting me is really helping me also finish this expedition with a little bit of extra ease. Otherwise, I'd probably just have 0 engine. And I think the only reason I'm currently in 3rd place is because maybe a lot of the other guys aren't playing, and they've actually let their streamer support thing just like lapse. But I decided to get the membership around level 20 if I decide to continue playing. Oh, yeah, you definitely should. I mean, look, there's at your level, there's so much to do in the game, like in terms of, you know, getting your gathering skill levels up, slowly like exploring the encyclopedia of gear and building like different gear tiers. You basically want like a different gear loadout for each game tier. So have your common loadout in the beginning, which I guess they basically give you just to get the feel for the game. And then you start building towards your uncommon, and then you build your rare. You slowly work your way up the tiers. I mean, that's fun. You know, you're actually feeling like progress. It's only really like later in the game, once you feel like you've got a lot of the items that you really want, and they're like core items to your build, then anything beyond that becomes like just a nicety or very expensive, just like a luxury. And then that's when progress starts feeling slow. So I think this prestige tier thing will maybe make the game feel like there's always something to push for, which I think that's great for like players who have been around for a long time. I remember when I was chatting to Cliff a while back about stuff, he was saying he wanted to work on that like initial you know, make the player entry into the game feel a bit more fun, so that players stick around. So a lot of the focus has not been on players like, you know, me, who have been around for like 6 years or whatever, or a lot of the other players in this chat. It's been trying to make the game like more welcoming to new players and stuff. So hopefully you're enjoying it. You know, we've got two very different perspectives of the game, just because, you know, I don't know what the new player experience feels like right now, to be honest. Like, I know you can get those little engine gen drops. I went to go try out like a couple of uncommon maps the other day, just for fun. And it actually did feel fun. It's nice not having to be faced with a guardian at the end of every map. You can kind of just kill the monsters, collect the stuff, and go again. And the maps tend to drop consumables as well, so it seems like sustainable. You don't have to spend too much gold. It's maybe also like repetitive, but it is a grindy game, so yeah, it seems good. Lots of coin pouches. I haven't really played the rare maps and stuff, so I don't know about that yet. $6.8K. We're climbing up there. We're getting there. All right, let's see. We've got some maps. I need at least 3 of these and 3 of those. Let's see how many nature gifts I have. Nature, okay. Let's just do a couple more of these. Oh wait, what do we do? Consumables, I need the overloads. So 10 times 2, I need 20. 20 of these. How many do I have? 1. So we'll get 19 of these. These ones. 19 of those. These ones. 5. 5 is good. But another 5 would be 20. Okay. Let's get another 20 of these. Let's get some Zooks. 3, so 10, 30. Just check something. Elite. 6, 4 times 3, 12. Which are the ones that make the thing? This one. 35 times 3, so 5 times 8, 15. Of those. And I think that's it. Okay. What? Yeah, the maps seem repetitive right now, but it's something I can do while watching a movie. Watching you do your runs makes me scared of when I get there. Yeah, well, I mean, I'm playing some of the harder content. And yeah, I mean, I'm playing melee, so you have to get, you have to get clever with what you're doing. And because my sword has got a crit chance on it, so that's 12%. If you look here, I've got 32% crit chance just at rest because of necrophancy. So that's like basically 1 in 3 hits. So when you add this on, that's an extra 10%. So that's like 42% chance. And if I've got Precision's Peak on, I mean, that's 62% chance. So that's pretty mean as a combo. So that's, yeah, that's kind of the quick way to get stuff done. All right, let's just produce some stuff quick. And then we'll go do Hellfire. Let's just prep up. So we'll do 5, 3, 5, 3, 8, 8. That's 4. Yeah, I guess it 4. Ah, and a Zook. We'll do a flask. Yeah, I mean, you just gotta kind of play slowly and, you know, slowly make progress. You know, the game's been around for a while, so if you're coming into it now, you've still got all of this stuff to get excited about for your first playthrough. Your champion rewards. You know, you can use the tavern rift. So there's a rift inside the tavern. There's a lighthouse rift. You get artifact slots. I mean, that's cool. You know, you want to get that access to Dreamscape, so you can go, you know, explore fighting against some of the other monsters without losing anything. Uncommon weapon socket 1 available. Oh, cool. Interesting. But I mean, you can't socket those yet. Ability to use Adventure Pass Rift. I guess you want to get to this. Are you level 24 yet? You want to get that tunnel to Emira Crossing and start unlocking a bit more of the world. So at least you've got those, you know, champion rewards. They give you like little things along the way. So you feel like you're making some progress, unlocking some stuff. Yeah, don't mind all the old salty players. It's just because we've been here for a while, you know? It's like in any game community, actually. Level 14. Okay, nice. So what would that be? Let's live vicariously through your shoes. Nice, you got a new inventory slot. I mean, that's cool. Now you can carry more stuff out and into your adventures. Uncommon weapon socket 2 available. I mean, I wouldn't put a legendary fragment or prime forge shard on an uncommon, so that's a bit like meh. Ability to withdraw engine coins. Yeah. So I guess that socketing stuff is gonna make more sense in the next update. Oh, what happened? You wanted to start out with a bow first, but then your game crashed and I got stuck with a great axe. Well, that's not too bad. Great axe is... I mean, you can... If you really wanted to redo that, you can send support a message. So you just click here, support and messages. I'm sure they'd be happy to swap out your starter Soulcraft weapon. Of course, the game had to have actually crashed, you know. They can definitely check that stuff if you wanted to change your mind, but they go back and check and see that the game didn't crash and you actually just played through, then you're in trouble. Then you're kind of on your own. Yeah. No, there's some items that are really worth, like, I mean, my sword, like a base version of this one was sold for 25,000 engine, but I could probably sell this for like 30 to 40 if I really wanted to, but I don't think I'm gonna do that. Okay, what else was I making? These demise brews, hey? Only 3. I'm feeling a bit lost here. Where is this stuff? Ah, let's just make these. I always forget about the Draco juices. What? Clifford answered, this was your fate. Deal with it. Yeah, maybe. You know, the Great Axe has great damage. And also, if you think about it, if you have, you know, if you want a bow, now there's like so many cool bows to like work up to buying. And then you have yourself a cool legendary axe if you slowly upgrade it. I'm getting so lost here, man. This is what I'm looking for. We can make these things. Let's make one of these. Do some of those. Oh, I don't have for that. Oh, this is the most whack production ever. 1, 2. Game decided to crash and you got the axe. Twisted fate. Exactly. I was thinking to get some good gear for the green zones once my item sells. Yeah. I mean, I'll show you. Why don't we do a green run? Just for funsies. I'll take my old Soulcraft weapon here. I mean, I've got a good amount of stuff for that kind of thing. Let's have a look. Let's do an uncommon build here. So I've got this Criminal's Katana. I mean, this is like one... It's cheaper. To get this weapon, it's cheaper. You can find one green fragment and sell that thing. And it gives you a stun. I mean, that's pretty rad. As a two-handed sword. I got Eclipse Sceptress. That's quite nice. And also has a stun. Yo, you could go double stun build. There's the bow. If you want to do bow. Scathing Ruin. Yeah, this... Oh man, the stun is so good. It's got the same crit chance. It just doesn't have a stun. Okay, well, I'm going to use this because if we're going to play uncommon map, I might as well get a couple kills on the Soulcraft weapon. Okay, and let's look at uncommon options here. I think this is a very good one. Focus Focus. If you can get this, it gives you... It's like a random heal between 200 and 1000. That's quite nice. We've also got Abydo Artisan Water. That stuff used to drop like crazy. Who would have known that it would turn into a artifact eventually? And that gives you energy, so that's nice. So you got some health support, energy support. And then the other stuff is kind of interchangeable in a way. This one, you want Archer's Amulet if you've got a bow. Wave of Energy, this is more like an ability if you want to do an ability. Blood Rage Chalice, melee damage, but then you take more damage. That's actually quite nice. I mean, 25% is quite a lot. That also gives you energy. Echo Foot, attack speed. But you have to use it. That's pretty good. Cast an orb dealing 745 damage with a chance to cause vulnerable. Ooh. Cool. And then Brute Force Shard just for straight up damage. And this one... incoming damage. So you can still use your common stuff as well. Let's go Brute Force Shard. Take the uncommon Mini Bane. Which one would that be? Bane of Immortals. You mean like Blood Rage? Which one would be Mini Bane? Archspire. Oh, does it do like an AoE shock? I didn't know that. I haven't tried it. Okay, let's try that. And I also like this one summons 5 level 11 Sculptors. And this one summons 3 level 9. I feel like these do more damage though. Let's do the Skellies. And then for the last one, maybe something that is just, I don't know, something passive. Just get some extra damage. Boom. So you've got 2 abilities, you've got something to heal. You probably will still need like actual fish though, just stuff to like heal up. Something like that. I know you find lots of stuff along the way. Alright, let's go. Aha. Okay, cool. Let's try it. I was enjoying Ash. Ash Woods. This was actually, back in the day, the first map that I got a weapon drop on. I got an epic bow back in the day at Ash Woods. My very first. Yeah, Cash Woods, of course. Because of, what was it? Back then we had healing potions. And Amber's grapes, you needed that as a recipe. And it was like 500 gold per grape back then. Alright, let's try this Archspire out. Okay, just one nice long map here. Woo! Sick! That's awesome. Okay, let's try the summon. Go, go, go! May my skeletons bring death upon you. Whoa! He was like frozen in time. That was a weird bug. I think I actually had that. I had that problem with. Come on, let's try it here. Boom! Yo, that's awesome. Yo, Archspire. That's sick. Maybe that's what I need. I need an ability artifact. So I'm not just hacking and slashing my way through everything. Yeah, I mean, this is quite a fun build. I think you can try almost anything on Uncommon and have a good time, but it's more just to try out different types of items, see what you like. I mean, you've also got the Eclipse Sceptress is quite nice because it has a stun. It's actually really cool when it kicks in. Jeez, even on this map, it staggers the mobs. So if you like magic, you can do that. Yeah, so there's plenty of items to choose from. Lots to actually get excited about. And these maps kind of sustain you anyway. Like, you drop food along the way. You can just eat as you go. It's actually very friendly. Very, like, chilled. And you get engine gems? Are you joking? Don't get that on the high maps. I think that's the most engine I've got today. I know, I joke. I got some from Conqueron. Yo, Archspire is awesome. I dig it. Yeah, I mean, it's just like, I've never tried these items, you know? Okay, let's try the random. Drink the water. See, and then you can literally finish the map with full energy and health. And then run again. And you're like, you've got your loop going. 3 minutes. It's friendly, it's chilled. Super, super chilled. I could literally do it again. Ah, were you also doing the multiverse? I mean, to be fair, it's literally like free to run this map. So if you just did a bunch of this, you could actually rack up quite a lot of gold. Because it doesn't cost you any potions, doesn't cost you any gifts. There's no guardian to get in your way. Let's go. Whoa. Yo, that's awesome. I love that. I need one of those, man. So is that what Bane... What, the green maps drop engine gems? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Well, it seems so, yeah. Seems like it. Nah, dude, don't wait for your energy to come back. Just eat some food. Consumables are the way. I mean, even like these little shadow berries, you can eat those. Cook some fish. You know? Get your cooking skills on. It's also like okay to use some gold. Like, trade is part of the game. Hey, we got a fragment. There you go. Now, if this was... You could literally buy yourself a nice new sword. Just by selling your fragment. Ooh, I got the lucky heal there. So yeah, this Hocus Focus is about 17 engine. It's not that bad. I mean, if you're grinding up from nothing, I'm sure you can find that. Get out of here. Alright, let's go. Let's do a nice... AoE, boom! Oh man, I love that. That's a nice boulder. Okay, let's go with summons. Boom. And our spire. Boom. Yeah, these are fun items. I mean, to be fair, I don't know why I'm eating all this fish. Hey, some more engine. How much? 1. Not even, like 0.01 engine gems. That's basically like 1. Oh, you need 20 arcane fragments. Well, there you go. They obviously are baiting you to play. I mean, 20 is quite a lot. You might find that you'd rather buy yourself some new gear to get up to uncommon tier, where you can maybe get more of these as you go. Oh no, coffee's done. What's your chow in there?
Huh?
What you eating there? Your Benny. Clever.
None for you.
None for me. Okay, I think I only need one ability here, so let's go with attack speed. Meh. Let's just throw Amulet of my... Oh no, I've got that already. Crap. Let's just throw this over the summons. There we go. So we get a bit of energy regen. Let's see what that's like. Do a couple of these, rack up some kills on the Soulcraft weapon, and then maybe switch it up a bit. We're sitting on 1.7. Oh! Yeah, 20 fragments. I mean, that's like almost 40 eng if you sell them. So instead of finishing the quest, you sell your fragments, buy yourself some better gear, and then do the quest with better stuff. That might be a cool strategy. That just means, you know, if you're a completionist, you're gonna be like, oh, the quest. But it might be more fun to do it with a better loadout. Also, if you can play on a map where, you know, uncommon... I think on uncommon tier you have a higher chance of getting uncommon fragments. I don't even know if you can get them on... You! The engine is raining, bro. Let's go. 0.24. Decent. That was a nice little haul. I think you can get more than that. Yeah, exactly. The quest kind of means you'll eventually finish that quest anyway, you know. But if you're leveling up your soulcraft weapon, then I'm sure you're at... Are you on the uncommon one already? Yeah, I would definitely prioritize these first two artifacts. Hocus Focus for health, and Abydo Artisan Water for energy. And if you still got your passive rings, besides, you know, having Amulet of Might and stuff, those passives they'll still be good, you know, to support your, like, just your health and energy economy. But yeah, this is very nostalgic. It's actually very nice to come back and play these maps. I haven't done this in ages. And just the other day I was like, man, this is actually nice. You can feel that progression all over again, you know? Hey, and you get coin pouches. Nothing wrong with that. They're like eels. They're 17 gold, you know? I suppose they don't really do much, but yeah. Give me my stones. Bring me the stone. I need a drink. I just sold my fish and I'm currently buying the artifact you got. Nice. Which one? You're talking about this one? I mean, I would sell you one if I had one, but I basically sold out all the stuff that I literally don't use. Just so that... Yeah. Just so I could use the engine on probably buying like an epic frag or something silly. So I've just kept one just for myself. And I guess for players who actually level up their soulcraft weapon, eventually once you've actually progressed from a tier, you literally have no reason to come back. So you could also eventually sell off your items and invest in a higher gear. Ah, you got the first two. Nice. Okay, now we're rocking. So you should have the other rings here. The rings of rejuvenation. What, the bone charm? Surely there's plenty of those. Man, I had so many bone charms. Maybe try get a nice ranged weapon. This Eclipse Sceptress for 3 engine is really nice. Like, it's pretty cool. Check it. Even gives you a stun. Sometimes. You can group them up. And magic is... I mean, I've been enjoying having magic as a supplement to my melee attacks. Because as a melee player, you generally are quite overwhelmed. Luckily, you've got a cleave, but the magic also complements the cleave because it's got splash damage, which is pretty cool. Third artifact is called Archspire. I've actually got 2 of these. Oh, but they're in my wallet. Yeah, these came from... These were a event reward. So I don't actually think I can sell them. Or maybe I can, I don't know. There should be some available. But this is like, it's not really necessary. I would say the Eclipse Sceptress, or if you wanted a bow, get the longbow. I'll show you the bow after this. Firstly, I think the magic is more fun. It actually feels like you have another ability. Oh, and it's got this. Let me show you. This is the coolest thing about the staff. Is the major attack is a huge AoE attack. So check this out. Boom. Boom. So you can just take down groups. Which is kind of cool. And you get the stuns. But it does take more energy. So you need some energy support. If you want to like only spam magic. Okay, cool. Yeah, nothing wrong with the longbow. Longbow is cool. Yeah, maybe you can't sell the archspires. Let's see. Untradeable. Yeah, this was a gift from an event. So, I mean, you don't need that. If you want something similar, let's try something else. I mean, that's just like an ability triggering artifact. So let's see. You could do... If you're using the bow, just go for Archer's Amulet. It gives you ranged weapon attack speed and crit damage. And I think does the 5% crit damage also work on your melee weapon? Let's try this. Cast an orb. Crimson Gloom Shot. Let's go for that. Otherwise, this is also nice. Blood Rage Chalice. It gives you extra melee damage. You take more damage, but then you're just kind of mowing enemies down much easier for more hack and slash action. But I think in these early maps, if you have something that's like gives you some variation to your play style, it'll make it feel more fun. I really don't need another greatsword, so this quest is really pointless. I wish I'd known. I should have chosen something that wasn't a greatsword. Because I've got like, that's basically all I've been building. Maybe it would have been cool to do an axe. But yeah, at my level it's not, it's really just for fun, nothing else. Okay, let's try this Crimson Gloom Shot. Oh, cool. It's more just like a one-hand spirit bomb kind of thing. Let's try it again. Try to get some distance. Here we go. Spirit bomb. I wonder if it has AoE or not. Let's see. Or if it's just a one target thing. Let's try it. Let's try it like here. Like. Oh, it looks like it only hits one target. Maybe not so cool. Yeah, that should definitely have AoE damage on impact. I don't know what. Maybe that's a suggestion to be made. Boom. I think if I could get this Soulcraft weapon up to epic tier, maybe I'll do Terror Descent. Probably not. Yeah, it's just one target. Okay, Crimson Gloom Shot. Nah. Oh. Crimson Gloom Shot. Boom. Yeah, Arch Spy is actually very good for an uncommon artifact. There's a nice rare one called what's it? Oh, I can't remember. Infernal Hellfire? What's it called that? Something fire. It is called Infernal Hellfire. This one. That also does like a burst of fire around you. AoE style. Pretty rad. Okay. That was fun. We did some uncommon maps. Just screwing around, really. Yo, we're actually making some progress here. The kill counts going up. Okay, so I know I've been putting this off, but I think I need to try and do a Hellfire run and get up to where we need to be. So we're gonna descend. Oh, don't I have fish? Okay, I need to cook some fish. Out of the way, Gabriel. Or Gabriella. Okay, raw. Yeah, so hopefully that's helpful. When you're ready to move up to rare tier, I can help you with yeah, dude, I remember we were doing, I think it was a Halloween event, and we were chasing pumpkins, and everyone was just doing it in the rare maps, because Infernal you could just like draw the whole map and just go boom. It's pretty cool. I suppose you could also... There's nothing really keeping you from jumping up a tier, right? If you had enough engine, you could just buy rare stuff as well and go straight up to the rare maps. Or do you need a... Is there a level requirement? There's no level requirements here. No. So... Yeah, 10k, I mean... The only reason we're going for a little uncommon build is just because it's cheap, right? But you can also start looking at rare items already. I mean, they're not like that much more expensive. If you look here, 350, 720 for like some energy. These are like one engine, you know, so rare builds are also super cheap. Lifeblood Charm, you get some health and energy. Infernal Hellfire. But it's okay. I mean, it's also cool to have stuff. And you're also slowly working your way up through the layers. The only reason I'm kind of playing more uncommon than rare is because of this ridiculous kill quest. You know, I still got like almost 8,000 things to kill in uncommon maps with that sword. But yeah, you could jump up. But I guess it's also, you know, for you at your level, you're building your sword up, or you're building up your weapon. So it makes sense to kind of follow that natural barrier. So as your weapon levels up, you get new gear. Or you could literally forget the weapon, screw it, and then just go buy yourself a cool, rare axe or oh, that's one-handed. Whatever you want, yeah. I mean, this is a pretty cool weapon as well. Obsidian Cataclysm. But the good one, I guess, is this one. Lust Stampede, and there's plenty of these. And it's extra 10% damage. Can't go wrong. Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna get myself just another drink. And then we can finally get to doing some Hellfire. I've been screwing around here. Alrighty. Be right back. We'll see you guys in a bit. Alright. We're back in the zone here. Got a little snack bar. Got a little drink. Cheers. Happy Saturday vibes. Alright. For AT Engine, I mean, just go window shop a bit in your encyclopedia. You know, check it out. Go check out weapons. For 80 engine, I mean, yeah, you could get Axe of Antagony. You could go straight to Epic, you know. Oh, Doomcaller actually looks awesome. Is that the one that summons? Cool. Dreadshot. It's also rad. Okay, let's go down here. So for 80 engine, long rain, but it's a short bow. It's got crit. Yeah, draft winder. Yeah, draft winder. Guessing it's winder or winder. Draft winder. 53 inch. That's a long bow if you like the bow. And then go with conquest. Although no, you're building up an axe, so don't even do the axe. You could get the bow if you want. There's a lot of cool short bows that have like different effects. Nebula Mystica. I don't even have this. Causes vulnerable. That's nice. So you do more damage with your axe. That's pretty badass. A silver broad axe with extra attack speed. Nothing wrong with that. Two-handed hammer with a stun. That's pretty rad. Makes sense as well. One-handed sword. Soulcraft great axe. So I guess that's what you'll eventually get if you work up to your axe anyway. I mean, look at this. Viper war axe. Two-handed. It's got poison. 6. Nothing wrong with that. Volcanic broad axe. Cool. 10% chance to cause burn. Nothing wrong with that. Yeah. I mean, Lost Stampede as a sword is great because it's got 10% damage. Just come window shop. And then in terms of artifacts, Snowflake Shake. Cool. I haven't seen what that looks like in ages. I mean, you see, I also don't have everything. Mender's Mix, what is that? Puts you into a deep sleep for 10 seconds. Okay. It's not that great, but still pretty cool. There's no price on that. There's no one bought this thing. Oh, that's pretty cool. Lucky Bracer. 10% chance to deal an extra 1,000 damage. I mean, that's a lot on rare tier. If you're doing bow or magic. The hell is that? Idiot. Frosty Delight's good. There's also summoning artifact if you're into that. Yeah. Just window shop, dude, and start spending some engine and collect some cool stuff. All right. I need to go face the Hellfire. Let's actually take one of these. I don't know if I can afford to skip out on a heal. Okay. Let's go back to Inverdant. It's like the snowy Skyrim town. What's it called? Windhelm. I think it was Windhelm. Where all the Nords live. Alrighty. We're gonna go in with boom, 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 boom. And then we're gonna reload. Just take another heal, save. Hellfire, losing time already. Save, go. Go, go, go. Oh, we're starting from nightmares. Let's see if we can do it. It's gonna be a long grind. Okay. The trick here is to try play quickly while also conserving health and energy. Oh shit. Waste of potions. Maybe if I had a compass, you know? Crappy layout. Damn it. Level 2. Oh. Okay, we in the focused zone here. Okay, level 3. Almost in Hellfire Zone. Oh no, 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 no! Jeez. That was ridiculous. Oh, making some silly mistakes here. Hmm. Oh! Terrible. There goes the potions. Okay. Now we're in the danger zone here. So we'll go... Let's take it slow. Level 4 and 5, slow grind. Whoop. That was weird. It's like he lost sight of me because he was burning. Super strange. And also lucky at that point in time. Retreat. Ah. Bastards. No. It's definitely more challenging without potions. Okay. Level 4, 2 guardians. Chilled. Woo! He actually got the shot off. Whoa! Where did you come from? Okay. Ending secured. What are you saying? This artifact really helped a lot. Which one? The Hocus Focus and the Abydo. And you gave me some confidence because I was trying to have a no-hit run every single time. Nah, get in there, bro. I mean, that's cool that you're playing that way. I think no-hit runs are good, especially on like these kinds of maps. Because you need the resources. But I suppose, yeah, if you had nothing to heal with and you weren't like cooking any fish, you might find that you can do your runs quicker now. You'll amass resources a little bit quicker, so your game economy should start rolling in a positive. Let's just get the warden's attention. Here he comes. Oh! Yo, he does like 500 if he hits you. It's pretty intense. Oh. Nice, dude. Well, yeah. Hopefully you can enjoy it. Level up that axe of yours, and then, you know, you'll obviously find some artifacts and stuff along the way. and then you'll eventually have enough to move on to rare. I mean, that's kind of the gradual way to approach the game. You can jump straight into rare with better gear if you want, and get more enchanted stuff. But I mean, obviously you need some engine, so might as well play your way up. Also feels nice to have progression that you've earned. Oh, oh. Screw you, Nether Demon. Yes. I think I used 2 heals there though. Not so good. Okay, level 5. We have one more level that we have to struggle on before we can actually pot up. This is going to be the worst. It gets harder before it gets easier. Oh, that was brave. Stupid or brave. One of the two. Okay. Damn archers. Fall back. Out. Out. No. Yeah. Okay. Oh my god. That was so much damage. Prawn. Archers. Get back. Ah, that was stupid. I don't know why I did that. Asking to get damage there. Okay. Some dodgy kiting there. Ow. Yeah, this is not good. We need to clear this exit.